Unit 12, Recording 33.
Peter, will you give us a presentation of your predictions for the short-term, medium-term and long-term use of these cars, please?
Sure. If you look at this slide, you'll see I've got predictions for 3 different types of economy, depending on the types of energy that are readily available in that zone. First, we have solar power, which is the energy of choice in the tropics, of course. Then, in the next row down, we have countries with an abundant supply of cheap electricity generated by hydroelectric or geothermal schemes, or a combination. These are countries like Switzerland, Norway and Iceland. And of course, there are African countries with big hydroelectric schemes too. Finally, we have countries with a developed nuclear power industry, which currently include France, the USA and Russia. In the tropics, we expect that solar power will continue as the primary system in the short, medium and long term. It is, of course, the cheapest system to run, and it's the best system for the environment too. In the second group of countries, there is likely to be a rapid switch in the short term to battery recharging, which is the least expensive system to buy. This will initially be with domestic plug-in systems, but we may get non-contact systems too. This switch will take place because no additional infrastructure is required. However, in the medium and long term, we can expect a switch to battery exchange systems as the infrastructure required for this is built up and extended. It's probably the most convenient system for car drivers as well. Finally, in the nuclear countries, I expect a similar pattern. In other words, a rapid switch in the short term to battery recharging. Again, in the medium term, there is likely to be a switch to battery exchange systems. However, in the long term, there could be a switch to hydrogen fuel cell systems because of the type of energy output from nuclear power stations. This is not a firm prediction, but a possibility. But the major disadvantage of this system is that it requires the greatest investment in infrastructure.